There are stories that entertain us. And then there are stories that ignite us. This isn't just about football. It's about hunger, obsession, pain, pride. This is the story of a boy who came from a tiny island, with nothing but a dream in his heart, and a fire in his soul. That boy became the most followed man on the planet, a name the world chants in stadiums. This is the story of Cristiano Ronaldo, and how he refused to break. A boy from Madeira, Cristiano Ronaldo'S Santos Aveiro, born on February 5, 1985, in a poor neighborhood of Funchal, Madeira, a small island in Portugal. His mother, Maria Dolores, was a cook and cleaner. His father, José Dinis Aveiro, worked as a gardener and kit man at a local club. There was no luxury, no comfort, just survival. They lived in a cramped home with a tin roof, leaking when it rained, cold when winter came. Cristiano shared a small room with all his siblings. His clothes were passed down, his shoes often worn out. But he had one thing no one could take from him: his dream. At just 6 years old, he was already faster than boys twice his age. Football wasn't just a game, it was his escape. From poverty, from reality. His father gave him his first football. And in the streets of Madeira, he trained, barefoot. Against walls. Against wind. Against odds. Leaving home at 11. At the age of 11, his life changed forever. He left home, alone, to join the Sporting Lisbon Academy. It was a 600-mile journey to the mainland. He didn't know the city. He barely spoke proper Portuguese. His Madeiran accent made him a target. At the academy, kids laughed at him, mocked him, called him names. He cried almost every night. His mother later said, "He'd call me saying, 'Mom, I want to come home.' But I told him, 'Stay. You were born for more.'" Cristiano buried his pain in training. While others rested, he trained. When others laughed, he ran sprints. While others played, he hit the gym. His work ethic was unnatural. Some called it crazy. But that's what it takes to become impossible. Spotted by a legend. In 2003, when Ronaldo was just 18, Sporting Lisbon faced Manchester United in a friendly. On the pitch, he danced with the ball. Lightning fast. Fearless. He gave United's defenders nightmares. In the locker room after the match, players like Rio Ferdinand and Ryan Giggs begged Sir Alex Ferguson, "Gaffer, you have to sign that kid." And he did. For £12.24 million, a record for a teenager. That was the day Cristiano became a Red Devil. And the world started to pay attention. The English test. England was brutal. Physically tough. Emotionally harsher. British media mocked his stepovers. Defenders kicked him down. Fans called him a diver. But what they didn't see was the kid who stayed after training for hours, practicing free kicks, doing crunches alone in the dressing room. At Manchester United, he evolved. He put on muscle. He sharpened his focus. He turned raw talent into a machine. By 2007, he was unstoppable. In 2008, he won the Ballon d'Or and the Champions League. From being mocked to being the best in the world. The Real Madrid era. In 2009, came a new chapter. Real Madrid paid a world record fee of €94 million. A global headline. A weight of expectations. A new rivalry. Lionel Messi versus Cristiano Ronaldo. Two titans. Two worlds. One stage. At Madrid, Cristiano didn't just score goals. He shattered records. 450 goals in 438 games. 4 Champions League titles. Multiple Ballon d'Ors. He became the face of football. A brand. A phenomenon. But beneath the goals was still that boy from Madeira. Still hungry. Still chasing perfection. He said once, "I don't chase records. Records chase me." Heartbreaks with Portugal. Despite all the club success, there was one thing missing: international glory. In 2004, Portugal reached the Euro final. Ronaldo cried on the pitch after losing to Greece. In 2006, they lost in the World Cup semi-finals. In 2012, they fell short again. Critics said he would never win with Portugal. But he kept showing up, bleeding for his country. Then, in 2016, Portugal made the Euro final again. But disaster struck. Ronaldo got injured early in the match. He tried to keep playing, with tears in his eyes. He couldn't. He was stretchered off. But instead of sulking, he stood on the sidelines, screaming, coaching, leading. And when Portugal won 1-0, Ronaldo lifted the trophy, not just as a captain, but as a symbol of resilience.